So the Tease Me record came about. I was pretty much in the house, just really cooking up, and I came across a sample that my boy Juco had sent me, and I was just I kind of just freestyled that one, like really. There was no really like real intentions of like or no artist that I had in mind when I was making that beat. So I kind of like came up with some different vibes. Like it was one of those samples like I could have went in the direction of like making a trap beat or like a hip hop or melodic vibes. So I was just like, let me try something different and just really just decided to make some Jersey beat with it.
Come tease me, whoa. Come tease me, whoa. Come tease me, whoa. Come tease it, tease it. Come tease me, whoa. Come tease me, whoa. Come tease me, whoa. Come tease it, tease it.
Hearing the sample, it was one of those like samples like I could have went any direction. Like you feel me? Like I said, like I could have went like trap. I could have did some like melodic shit, but I was just like, fuck it, I'm gonna just do some Jersey vibe with it. And then once I did that, I kind of sent it over to Gabe, and then Gabe was just like, yo, I'm gonna send it to Chow and Lonny. I was like, all right, cool. So my reaction to when I heard the record when Gabe sent it back, it's crazy because Gabe sent it back like the next day, and I was like, nah, I was hyped. I was hyped because first it was like actually my first song that I produced for Chow and Lonny. So I was like actually excited about that, and then I think that's what also led to creating the project that we got coming up too. So yeah, big shout out to Gabe for that too as well, my manager John. So right now we're gonna get into the beat breakdown for the Tease Me record, which I have the FLP loaded up. So first off, my boy Juco had sent me the sample, which I was telling you about. This one of those samples that I could have actually went any direction with, making some melodic beat, trap, or any kind of vibe. But so I'm gonna play you the vibe. This is the intro to the beat, pretty much. So all Fripp, as you can hear, it got the vocal. One thing about me, like when it comes to like hearing like loops and samples, when I play them, I like loops that have vocals in there. It's something about that with the vocals that draws my attention. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's a female vocal or male vocal, I like that. I like adding those in my beats. But yeah, so that's pretty much like the introduction of the beat. Going into the build up, adding the bass comes in right there. So I just decided to add like some stomps because the bass was already built in within the sample. And then also adding like some Jersey effects. That's one of those main sounds that if you listen to Jersey beats, a lot of Jersey beats have these sounds. You feel me? So that's why I say like when you listen to Jersey beats, sound selection is very important as well, pertaining to like what beat you're making. So, but yeah. So now in this section, this is where like the beats get a little bit more, dramatic and stuff. Where I start adding the kick. You feel me? And then now I take out the bass. It's still building up. And then now I'm adding a little bit more to it as well. Down here, if you could look, I added like a little bit of I added a riser and a gunshot effect just for like a transition. I feel like that's very important. Like little things like that really helps the beat, come to life, and also the song in general, so so yeah, so that's like what I kind of did for this section. And then going forward, where the beat actually switch up, another like transition effect. So now I kind of like mellow down the beat. So sometimes, you want to take some beats, some sounds out. I feel like that's also important. Like you don't want to overproduce the beat. Sometimes we tend to like have a lot of ideas where we like, yo, I'm gonna add this, or I'm gonna add this. So like I kind of took some sounds out. That actually made sense. You feel me? So I took the kick out, added the 808, added a snap and a percussion. You feel me? And then here just kind of made it more dramatic. The only thing that wasn't there was just the kick for this section, and then it just goes into like the bridge, you know, just a little more breakdown. But just still more dramatic and stuff. So right here, there's not, for this section, there's really no, I would say, the kick ain't really playing, the 808 ain't playing. It's just more the effects. So that's really what I have for this section as well. So at this part right here, like I said, adding like transitioning sounds, that also helps. So if you could see, I did like a little bit of chop. And then the bass comes back in. And just making it more dramatic, you feel me? And then here, I just kind of added like a the vocal. I think this part right here, I pitched the vocal. Well, no, I didn't play with the vocals on this section, but just for this section, I kind of made the vocal a little bit different. And then brought the kick back in as well. And then right there goes right into the, I added a fill. This was the only part where I added a drum fill, you know, transitioning to like the towards the end of the beat. So the 808 would come back in and I took the kick out. Feel me? And then the 808 is playing right there, made the beat a little bit more dramatic. And you know, that's pretty much how Tease Me came about. And then right here, that's really much the ending piece right here. It's just the outro of the beat, for real, for real. And that's how Tease Me came about, man. So what I got coming up next is the Chow and Lonny project called Lovely Sounds. That should be dropping soon. I'm gonna be doing more beat breakdowns as well. More producer camps too, man. Really trying to build the producer community, man. Trying to be there for them. And also doing more EPs with OTR Records. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, hope y'all tune in for that. Be on the lookout.